Welcome everyone. Today we're going to be checking at future trading bots. If you guys haven't noticed, bots are very popular, especially on TOOBIT. You can use the link in the description below for a free bonus. So let's get started on trading bots and the very basics of it. So after you logged in on TOOBIT, and again, you get a free bonus if you use the description below, you go under bots and there's three different options: Trading Bot Square, Futures Grid, and Futures DCA. Now we are going to click on Trading Bot Square under bots. Trading Bot Squares are basically the simplest way to find out what you want to do. And then you can top up your account. Go see here your once it says that the available balance on the spot account is, for example, 50, you can add $50 for the trading bots. Then you have a trading bot wallet, and you can actually see that the wallet is going to be holding some amounts here. And then you have different bots you can create, or you can join bots. Now, what exactly are bots and what do they do differently? Futures Grid is basically a bot, like in most simplest way or form, it's a bot doing like smaller buys. So that's how I would say it. It's like the more grids you have, you can actually check here grid quantity. Equal refers to equal difference in the prices of pending orders into adjacent grids. Equal ratio mode refers to equal ratio, the price of pending order. The grid quantity is number of orders within a given price range. So the more like you have these bots, the more expensive you want to make these bots, the more orders they're going to make. So let's say you see a price from, I don't know, $100 to $200, and the bot is going to try to make as many buys between these two prices at good levels. And that's why people like these profits per grid. Like 20% profit is absolutely amazing. But again, the issue with this, you have to wait 7 to 30 days, right? They are amazing in a bull run, and they're not so amazing in the bear market because it's going to be hard unless you have bots that are actively losing money. So there were some bots that, actively tried out these new tokens: Beat, Piverse, AI, USDT. You probably never heard of these coins. Why are they up 5,000? Well, for very simple, we can check over here. When these tokens launched, they launched at if we look at the 4-hour time frame over here, they launched and someone decided to launch a bot, and the bot decided to buy all the way. So whoever used this bot is profitable, since last 6 days is profitable 6,000%. That's a very rare scenario, That's what I'm wondering is like a very interesting thing. You could actually join them, and the minimum would be $17 with this one. Liquidation price would be 13 cents. So the bot would sell everything if the coin falls to 13 cents. The issue here is, if you see the bots, actually how they work is you can either short something. You could also short with the bot. So that's something the bots could be doing. Now it has to be manual. This is super more complicated. For example, shorting like between, let's say it will buy between 0.2 and 0.25. And then let's say you want to buy 10 grids, and it would cost about $40. So it would buy these tokens, but it will only buy them at a certain price. And again, you can see that there's also margin and leverage. You can use leverage to actually add to the bot, which makes it way more risky. And if the price increases, you profit from there, right? You can actually have the bot sell. I know it's a bit hard to understand. So we're going to be looking at already the bots you can create. So there's a futures grid to short the bots. You can see over here Bitcoin USDT. So if you feel like you're bearish on Bitcoin, that's one way you can profit. And let's say we want to buy, the lowest price we will buy is Bitcoin at 85,000. And the highest price we will buy for Bitcoin is 87,000. We want to buy between these ranges. And then you have arithmetic or geometric. So of pending orders in two adjacent grids. So always I use arithmetic basically. But the issue is it gives a very small profit. Like the bot will even give you an estimation of where you are buying. So let's say we want to buy at different ranges, like 80,000. It's going to be a bigger risk, right? It's going to buy between these two ranges. That's going to be the good part when you short it, but it's going to give just a profit of 20%. And you are using a 50x leverage, so that's going to be super, super hard, right? These bots are going to be super expensive, and it's not going to be cheap, especially if you don't use any leverage. So that's the problem with these trading bots. They can absolutely destroy you if you don't know what you're doing. A lot of people, what they do is just click here on the left, AI strategy instead of manual, because manual is something that you're basically building your own bot. It's not a joke. If you do something wrong with a bot, you can lose everything. Now, there's different profits, but there's also different yields. Like profit per grid is set 3.22. Somebody already used this one. Somebody already created this custom strategy. So highest price they're going to buy is 110,000, but the lowest price they're going to buy is 84,000. And they're shorting and doing a 5x, right? So as long as you have $228, you can create this strategy to buy the bots itself. So just think about it. There's a geometric grid mode where, he's basically selling all the way, and he's buying it low. So what he told this bot is you could sell at these levels. Anywhere here you can sell. That's what the bot's command is. But keep buying if Bitcoin is 86,000. Now that's pretty smart, is it not? And that's where I think like the bots can really work out, unless a bull run happens at that point. So you can see over here he's buying 86,000, 84,000. They bought at these levels, but they started selling off and shorting like everything, right? So it gives you a pretty clear idea of what trading bots are. They basically made the trades for you. Of course, the issue is once the bear market hits, so you can actually do also signals over here, do a little pat, and then decide, well, where are we going to go from here, right? And there's two simple scenarios. We are right now in a downtrend market, so the market is going to go further down. But there's two possible scenarios right now with the market itself. So my personal theory is we could be going for one final push, one final rally between the bear market. Let's say I don't think it's going to go over 125,000. There's just not enough market sentiment. So let's say about 105,000. Now 105,000 over here. That's great. Then we go down back to 80,000. Try to go for another push. Fails, down to further. So like the test, like the market people would try to test the markets and it would fail. So you can see the very basics of it over here. But if you trust your own analysis, then this would work exactly as you predicted, except like you would obviously lose some money here with a trading bot because you would be holding something bad. But as soon as the markets go down, you're actually profiting a lot with these bots, especially in a bear market, because you just open a short and you have the bot do the work for you. So what do you guys personally think about this? I'll keep you updated, but these are the very big basics of trading bots, on what exactly they are. Trading Bot Square, where you can make your own trading bot, and use the link in the description below for a free bonus. Simply signing up, and that's it.